Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This will be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Keep in mind, darling, keep in mind, tarot is a tool. It's not the final rule. So have an empty cup when you're on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up, okay? All right. First card that I have here is I want you, and I want you to want me too, just as I want you. Somebody wants you, collector. Somebody wants you, baby. Somebody wants you. Someone can be attracted to you, male or female, okay? All right. It says, I don't react when people mention you. So someone wants you and they're saying they don't react when people mentions you. So this could be someone that you've dated before. This could be a past lover or someone that knows you, but you have not had a romantic encounter with, meaning you weren't sexual with them or you had out on a date with this person, but they want you and they want you to want them too. Just as I want you. I don't know the words. I gotta mumble it. But they're thinking about you, baby. They want you, baby. Ooh. Okay. The next card says, I lost myself for a little while. Okay. So this person is basically saying that they lost themselves for a little while. So this could be maybe they went through some kind of experience in their life. Maybe they went through some kind of sadness, some kind of depression. Maybe they feel they experienced some kind of loss as well in their life, Spirit is saying. Okay. I'm also picking up they wanted to reach out sooner to let you know that they really, really want you, but they lost themselves for a while. So this person could be rebuilding or restructuring their life or coming out of some kind of depression. People go through different things. It could be financial. It could be grieving the loss of a loved one. It could be a job. It could be a relationship. It could be many things, okay? It could be a person just not being satisfied with their life and maybe put everything on a pause when it came to dating or mingling or being social. There are some people who isolate and they continue to go to their 9 to 5 and continue to live their life, but sometimes people give themselves a break from being social. So yes, it says they're saying that they want you and they don't react when people mention you. So this could be someone you dated in the past, and people may ask them about you. Where's the collective? Have you seen them? How they doing? Are they available? Have you ever thought about getting back with them? Maybe their family or friends could even say this for some of you. Maybe you broke up with this person, but the same people, oh, wow. I'm about to say in-laws. Okay, maybe you almost married this person, but you changed your mind. Somebody had changed your heart. So the same people who were, the same people who were in the middle of your relationship when you were with them in the past could be mentioning you or asking about you. Wow, isn't that something? Isn't that something? The same people could be asking about you, collective. Wow. This could be siblings, cousins. Okay. Yeah, so this person was going through something, but now they're ready and they know what they want. It says you speak to me through music. So this person is either very empathic as well, and you could be empathic. Maybe you hear different songs that remind you of this past relationship. And if this isn't someone that you dated, an ex-lover, male or female in your past, collective, this could be, I'm picking up like a friend of the family, someone that knows your family or knows one of your siblings or like hang out, someone that knows your family, a friend of the family who maybe like showed up to different family events I'm picking up. but they never expressed that they were attracted to you. They were at the barbecues. They come every holiday. They were there to say hi, and they were always just standing in the background waving and mingling. But they've never quite expressed to you that they were interested in you romantically. But now they are, okay? And so this one here says, you speak to me through music so they could think about you when they hear certain songs, certain love songs or freaky songs or twerk songs, even a gospel song. Okay, maybe they think about you in different ways, baby. The music be speaking to them. Put this up here, I have more space. The music be speaking to them, collective, when they hear that song. Maybe you had a favorite song when you were in a relationship that both of you liked or favored or something. It was y'all jam. Maybe you had a song that y'all used to do it to. Ah, I bury myself in work to forget you. So they try to distract themselves. They could even possibly have dated, other people. Time has passed, but they have not found anyone to match their fly, and they don't know why. All right, it's you, collective. It's you. It's you. It's you. Okay. Mm-hmm. So yeah, they've moved on. They've dated. For some of them have just been chilling, just working and not dating, and then some have been dating but haven't found anyone to quite match you. They've been looking for you in other places and in other people. Uh, yeah. hmm I will wait for a sign from you. So they're interested. Maybe they're nervous about approaching you, but it says, I will wait for a sign from you. They're very interested in you, but they want to, I guess, be sure if, or for you to send a signal that you're interested. Maybe they're hoping to run into you, see you somewhere. This could be a friend of the family that still comes around. Maybe they're visiting, hoping you pop up. Maybe you have not been popping up. Maybe you've moved away. Okay, you could have relocated where you're not visiting your family as much as you used to. Okay, because this could also be someone who's, yeah, I'm picking that up, who's had a crush on you but never ever told you. And now time has moved on. They like, look, I'm about to shoot my shot. Next time I see collective, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Mm-hmm. Yep. And this one says, finding out the truth crushed me. Okay. So maybe this is someone, okay, I'm getting another story. The family friend who had a crush on you, who was interested in you. But maybe they were told by someone in your family that you moved on. Maybe you got married, you're engaged. But I'm picking up whoever you are available now. You are single or dating. Okay. So maybe they got the message, collective, they done moved out of town, they're married, or they got a family, but that's your past. For some of you watching this, that's your past. Some of you have broken up from the relationship that they heard about back then. Okay. Maybe you've been single for the past 3 to 4 years. Okay. So they're saying it crushed them when they found out that you were taken. Yeah, you got to go for it. You interested, you got to go for it. You can't be scared. You got to let the connector know you want to know what's up. Yeah. I wish things could be different. Okay. Yeah, you are on this person's mind very heavily, very heavy, heavy, heavy. Okay. And it says the timing just wasn't right for us. So maybe because I mentioned earlier, this could be a friend of the family or a friend of a sibling. Like maybe this is a friend of a brother or a sister or a friend of a cousin. And you know how people have rules like, look, don't you date none of my family and I ain't date none of your family. Some friends have that pact that they have with each other. So maybe they didn't want to break that, like I don't want to break the bond or the friendship. We're not, but they've always looked at you like in an attractive way. They've always was very attracted to you. Okay. But now they're ready to get down. They're ready to get down, collective. They ready to get down with you. Mm-hmm. They are ready to get down with you. This person could be on social media checking you out. Okay. We're in a digital media era. Okay. Here on planet Earth. Okay. Everyone's on social media. The cats, the dogs have their own pages. People with pet owners, their pets, they have pages for their pets, have their own pages. So the children are on social media. Everything's on social media. Okay. But they see you as a nine of cups, someone they can build with. They still fantasize and think of you as a great catch, and they're willing to take a step. Picking up the energy of someone tired of um, you know how a person, I'm seeing a person like write a text message and then don't send it, type it and then don't send it. Like I've been scared, like I've been holding back all this long. Yeah, I know we made a pact. We ain't gonna date each other, family, but I want the collective and I'm going for them. And next time I see them, I'm asking them out on a date. That kind of energy. I'm picking up a brave energy, not in an aggressive way, not in a possessive way, but like, no, I'm gonna stop being in limbo and shoot my shot. Why not? Okay. We all are adults here. We all are adults here. Okay. So this person is waiting. They're saying the next time I see them or opportunity, maybe they are on social media, looking you up. They may DM you or message you. Like, what's up? What's up? Remember me? Remember me? That was then, this is now. What's up? Okay. They understand that you're more mature now, that you both are more mature. Maybe this could have been maybe when you back in the day, maybe they were in their 20s or you were in your 20s, something like that, or late tween teens, I'm hearing. Late teens or 20s, but now they see that you're older now, wiser. Well, yeah, older now, wiser, you're more mature. Okay. You could have, you have your own, you live on your own, you have your own thing going now, and they feel like they have a better shot, a better chance, because time has moved on. You both have matured, you both are in the adulting stage and phase of your life. Okay. So they're very curious and they're ready to step out on faith and shoot your shot, even if they have to break a friendship pact. Like, yes, I'm dating your sister. Yes, I'm dating your cousin. Hope we don't fall out, but man, I've been checking this out for too long. You see how pretty this is? I've been checking this out for too long. I'm going to get me some of this. Oh, but I'm not picking up. They're attracted to you, to your aesthetics, but this is not someone coming just for a fleeting moment. This is someone who's been knowing you for a long time. They see you as someone worthy of building with the Nine of Cups. They feel like you are a safe space, something about secure. You're someone you're established in who you are, and you know what you want out of life. You're very mature, and they admire that about you. It's nothing to date a lot of people. Ooh, you got a lot of people to date. Big deal. Okay, you just swapping energy. But either way, they see you as someone very special. You have that je ne sais quoi. You have that very special thing about you, and it's very attractive. Yeah, you're very self-efficient, and they've been hearing good things about you also. Okay, so whether this is on social media or word of mouth, or I'm also picking up someone goes around your family or something, hoping to run into you. Your family don't know it; they think they just coming to say hi, but they really hoping to see if you're going to pop up. Yeah, yeah, collective, male or female. They ready to break the friend pact, whatever. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they want to gather. They want to gather. And share some happy feelings with you. Okay, they could be asking people around about you as well, people who know you. This person also is not only a friend of a sibling or a cousin, this could also be someone who you grew up with, someone you went to school with. For some of you, take what resonates, okay? Bits and pieces may resonate. This person may also have like grew up with you, went to the same school as you, high school, middle school, or Maybe you were raised in the same neighborhood, or something about teenagers and something about 20s, and it's a lot coming through here. And for a long time, they've chosen to protect the friend pact of not dating each other's family members, and but they are tired. They feel like they're being teased, and they're ready to please. they're like, they're like, I'm about to shoot my shot. For a long time, they've held off talking to you. And they've held off being direct. They may openly just let someone know. I mean, also seeing someone that's like, look, what a collective at? I want to get at them. What's up? They single? What's happening with them? They married? What they doing? What they doing? Oh, they ain't with them no more? Okay. Yeah, get them my number. Give me their number. Get them my number or something. What's their Facebook? I'm seeing somebody like, I'm about to let it out. The Seven of Wands, as I was holding this card, like somebody tired of playing it safe, and like, look, I'm attracted to him, and there's nothing wrong with that. I want to see what's up with him. This may be someone that you may give a chance, collective. I'm seeing you like give this person a chance, meaning you may actually give them some conversation or go out on a date. May lead to marriage. Who knows? Baby carriage. Or, you may, if you don't want children, either way, or maybe you have children already, but this may lead to something long lasting. Okay. This is not someone, and it's very clear, who's coming for a sexual encounter. This is someone who's very serious about you. Maybe when, they were younger, you were younger, it was something they probably saw as, yeah, they're cute, but now they're like, no, the collective is still on my mind. And I think about them all the time. The collective is on my mind, and I think about them all the time. I can't stop. Baby, I'm for real. I'm so for real. I'm for real. I'm for real. Take to the sky on a natural high. Loving you all to the day that I. Okay. I want to take you to the sky. Oh, we sing on key or off key. We don't care. Take you to a natural high. Oh. Ooh. Okay. So they're making the choice, and it is final. If this person see you at your family house, they may run into you in public. They could be trying to manifest you. You may see this person in public. You may be someone say, well, I don't see my family, or they far away, or maybe you don't deal with your family. Some of you may not deal with your family for many reasons. Okay, we're not going down that rabbit hole. We're going to leave it love, spirit, leave it love. Okay. But some of you may, because that's coming through, may not deal with your family. You may have chosen just to live your life and love them from a distance. And that's okay. We're going to leave that right there. Right there. So you may still run into this person out of nowhere in public while you're shopping. In Walmart. Everybody love Walmart. While you're getting your bundle of paper towels and tissue. There they go. There they go, yo. There they go, yeah. There they go, yo. What's up, collector? I ain't seen you in a while. Heart just pacing. Like, yes, I finally ran into him. Put my number in your phone. Because I'm picking up this person does live in the same city or state that you live in, okay? This is not someone like in another state. They live where you live, okay? So put your lip gloss on when you're in Walmart. Wear your good shoes when you go to Walmart. Wear the good bra when you go to Walmart. Push them girls up. This person is like, I am not going to burden myself with a crush. I am too grown for this. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We will be together again and 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 again. Yeah, baby. Shag me, baby. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And for some of you, they may see you on social media, but may be scared to message you. Whether it's DM, email, whatever, they may be scared. They may see you and they may just be trolling your account and be scared because of the response. They don't know how you're going to respond. Okay? They don't know how you're going to respond. Yeah, okay. It says you and I were too young, so maybe, and I picked that up. That's something about your late teens or your 20s. Maybe they felt that both of you were too young. You were crushing on each other, or they were just crushing on you. It could have been vice versa, but they felt, it just wasn't the right timing. They see you as someone serious, and this could be someone who had other people they were dating or seeing, male or female, but they see you as someone. They see you as marriage material, collective. I'm gonna put it like that. They're not looking at you as somebody to hook up with. Not only for some of you, this may be a friend of a sibling or a cousin. They may have a pact to not date each other, family members. That's for some of you. But this person is attracted to you, but there's an air of respect here. This is somebody who is very nice looking as well, handsome or beautiful, male or female. And they get people, they're looking out. It's not no bum. It's not a nobody. Okay? But they see you. It's you. There's something special about you. They have a high regard for you. They have a certain respect for you. They put you on a pedestal. They see you as someone worthy of committing to. They see you as someone worthy of them being brave, even if there is judgment on them approaching you and, just being open and honest, like, hey, I'm interested. I've always been interested. Can we go out? Can we just have coffee? They're not expecting to see you and marry you right away. Nothing like that. It could just be a date. You already know them. Just let's go somewhere and have some conversation. Or let's just, matter of fact, we ain't go nowhere. Let's just exchange numbers. Call me sometime. And when you get time and I get time, hey, we'll make time. That kind of energy. hmm And the longer their wait, yeah, they're getting very impatient with themselves, not with you. This person is like, I should have been said something. They're saying, I feel you leaving me behind. So the more that they're not able to connect with you and communicate that they're interested, they feel like someone else is going to get you because you are a great catch. They have the hair fun out here. You're very wise. You're very mature. You're very independent as well. I mentioned earlier, and there's a lot of positive things going on about you, and they're hearing this about you, and they're proud of you. Something about they're proud of you, not that they want to communicate with you to use you, because sometimes I pick up on that. If I did, I would say it. Some people may hear something. Oh, he just signed a deal. Okay, no. This is they're proud of you for how you've grown and matured to and self-efficient, resilient adults. They're proud of you for your achievements. This is someone who has their own money, their own vehicle, their own home. They have their own. They're not sofa surfing. They're not linking up to have somewhere to sleep and seeing who they can use and drive their car. And this is not that kind of energy. You have your own life, you're established, and they're very well established. But yeah, they're ready. They're ready, baby. Baby, I'm ready to give you all of my love, all of my kisses. They tired of playing games. They feel like they're playing games with themselves. Mm. They wonder if you are truly happy without them. You stay on their mind. They really want to know. And if you are happy, this is not the energy of someone being angry because you're happy. They really want to be the one to make you happy. And it doesn't have to be marriage. Maybe you and this person could end up being just good friends. You could decide to just be platonic friends. You know what? We can't be in a relationship, but you know what? We can stay in touch and hang out sometime. There are and there is a such thing as a male and a female being friends. Some people think it's not possible, but it is, because there is a such thing as celibacy, and there are people who live by that, and not because there's something wrong with their growing area. There are people who actually have mastered themselves, and they are able to be around very attractive and established people, and they don't feel that they have to have a sexual encounter with everyone that they meet. There are people who actually practice boundaries, and they're able to be friends with the opposite, encounter, male or female. They're able to go out, be a friend, a best friend, and not have anything intimate go on. So it could be that as well. You two may meet up and say, you know what, well, we're both older now, and just be friends. Somebody to go to a concert with, go out to dinner with, hang out with, that kind of energy. Okay. So yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So many things remind me of you. So many things remind them of you. This could be a fragrance that you used to wear. This could be maybe certain things if this was a relationship. Because this could be a friend that you never was intimate or dated, that they just know you, or this could be an ex. So many things reminds them of you. Could be maybe a fragrance you used to wear, cologne, or perfume, things you used to do and say, maybe certain foods. I don't know, maybe you used to play with their ears or rub their head or something. The one on their shoulders, get y'all mind out the gutter. There's different things that reminds them of you. It could be music, okay? It could be a favorite location, a favorite movie, favorite foods, just things you used to do with this person, or yeah, you used to do together. Hmm. If this is an ex lover who's trying to return to your life. So basically, collective, this is someone that you know, an ex lover, or someone who know of you but never got a chance to date you or express how they feel about you. Yeah, like a friend of the family. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, but so many things remind them. Okay. I'm even picking up they could often daydream and fantasize about you. Okay, different things you used to do with this person. Yeah, I wanted to be more than friends. Okay, they wanted to be more than friends with you, but possibly what stopped that was I'm picking up that somebody had a pact. This could be a friend of a sibling or a cousin. Dog, don't date none of my sisters or my brothers. That kind of, all right, don't date none of my sisters or brothers or cousins. And it's like, shit, it's whatever. Now we grown, grown. We grown, grown. Hmm. Yeah. And they want you to know that they are so attracted to you and always have been. Hmm. They see you as somebody special, collective, male or female. If you're a guy watching, just because you're a male figure, look, they see you as someone very special. The way you carry yourself, the way you present yourself, the way you communicate. Um, and it's something about you being very independent. They like that about you. Maybe they have met a lot of people who are lenient, who always have their hand out. Okay. Not to say that this is a stingy person, and there's nothing wrong with asking for a favor. And there's nothing wrong with being a giver. There's nothing wrong with being a giver. Okay. But at the same time, maybe they are accustomed to dating people, male or female, who want to take from them. Meaning they give, but a person that just like a one-sided relationship. They're giving, 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 and getting nothing in return. And you're someone who has your own. Okay. So I don't want you to interpret that way. They, and they're looking for something different. It's like that they know that you are that something different. You are that one, and they're tired of sitting on, wondering what would it be like? Is it possible? Could it really happen? Maybe the collective is my other significant other, and this is something I've been looking over all these years. Because you can make a pact with a friend not to date your family members, but let me tell you, you can't help who you fall in love with or who you're attracted to. When it happens, it just happened. hmm And they just want you to know they will always love you unconditionally, whether they have a chance to have you or not, whether they run into you or not, whether they see you and you decide to exchange numbers, they will always love you unconditionally. Very beautiful read. Okay, so this concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.